Why is it so difficult though? Because if I declare it, so my three things are: I am committed, I am focused, and I am courageous.
Hmm.
So it's not I want to be committed and so on and so forth. But is it good enough for me to say that and then I'm going to now be that? Like what happens in between there?
I'm so glad that you asked that because, people talk about manifestation and working from who you are. And while we don't want to get bogged down in the doing, we still have to take action. And some of your audience may be saying, but wait a minute, taking action is doing. Well, we can take action from a place of identity versus just being stuck and going through the motions. And it's a very fine line. It's all about where your mind is. Um, to be focused on being disciplined may be okay. I have to do A, B, and C. As long as I am taking these three small actions each day, I know I'm moving my ball forward and I don't have to work myself to death trying to make it happen. And that's the fine line between being stuck in the doing and taking action. As you begin to take action, you build these habits. And the idea is that I think is so critical is to not be locked into this idea of perfectionism because you did not build the habits that you're replacing overnight. They've been reinforced year after year after year of your life. So this is a daily practice. I've been through 5 rounds of Jim's TCP now. And just this morning, this whole thing came back in my face. I think it was a message for our discussion today that like hey, what are you doing? I was getting ready to come in and to record this with you, and I was just doing what I do, and I was not paying attention to where my thoughts are. And my mind started going, oh, well, you have a 2 hour gap. Take your laptop. You have these videos to work on, and you can do this and you can do that. And oh, by the way, and like this flood of not ideas or vision, but task started coming to me. And I was like, stop it. Like, you have 2 interviews today. That's a great day. You don't need to do anything else. And then I moved my attention and I went to get my cup of coffee. It's like, oh, well, maybe you should just, and I just had to bring myself back 3 or 4 times and say, stop it. You're not in the startup phase of your business anymore. It's time to relax, enjoy, and bring focus, presence, and joy to what it is that you're doing. Those things will not serve you in what you're doing. So I literally, my hamster was trying to get on the wheel. I had to take the wheel away. So that's the difference between being caught up in that doing because our thinking can be a habit. My mind was trying to create overwhelm when it was completely unnecessary. So that was
I
my